shift you need to embrace your femininity as an alpha female, as an alpha woman. So if you're an alpha woman, you're looking to embracing your femininity, you need just a little bit of shift for you to embrace your femininity. So you're an alpha woman if you like to control things. You're an alpha woman if you're always independent. You're alpha woman if you do not even care about other people's feeling emotions, but all you care about is for you to get what you want without having compassion for these people. There might be possibility that you are alpha woman, and if you're watching this, you want to embrace your femininity, you need this shift, then this video is for you. But if you do not need this shift when it comes to embracing and balancing your femininity as an alpha woman, this video might not just be for you. You can go to the next video. My name is Merit. I'm a dating and a femininity coach. I help women embrace their femininity and attract someone for dating and for relationship. So for some of you ladies that consider yourself to be alpha, when you want to embrace your femininity, if you would like to send me a message or book a one-on-one call with me, or if you have any question, go on my description box below and book a 50 minutes free discovering call with me. So what are some of the shifts that you need to let go for you to embrace your femininity as a woman looking to embracing her femininity? First is to let go of control, of you having the needs to want to control everything about, could be your relationship, it could be your business, it could be your friendship, because people do not like to be controlled. Your man do not like to be controlled. People around you, when they sense that you're always this controlling kind of a woman, they want to go, they want to leave you, they do not want to be around you. So if you're a woman that is always trying to control every little details, you're going to see that you become even restless sometimes because you're constantly thinking about other people. For you to become a feminine woman, you have to let go of control and let people do something for you. You do not have to do everything by yourself all the time, but you need to learn that as a feminine woman, you do not have to start controlling everything. Of course you can catch up on some of the things that are important for you, but if you keep controlling a lot of things, it becomes make it difficult for you and other people around you, and sometimes it does not make people comfortable around you because they know that you're always controlling things around. Second thing you need to know as an alpha woman wanting to embrace your femininity is to balance your independence, right? I know you can do everything for yourself. You can do everything on your own. You're not used to people doing things for you, but you want to also let people assist you, right? So that you can learn to lean back and just let other people do nice things for you, other people plan for you, other people do some other important things that can make you also relax. What about when you're sick? What about when, this is why when some of you are sick as an alpha woman, instead of you taking time to heal, instead of you taking time to relax, instead of you taking time to care for yourself, you're thinking, how is my business doing? How is this doing? What is this doing? Because you are always being dependent on yourself. So let other people help you as well. The third shift that you have to make as an alpha woman, and that your business can make you want to compete with your competitors. But how about you collaborate with your competitors? You see that you start bringing more money in, right? When you start competing with men at your workplace, you see that it start becoming difficult for you. When you start competing in your relationship, there's no longer joy, there's no longer a lot of love, because there is no longer joy. You're planning how to put out your partner, how to become this person, and your partner, being in his masculine energy, might not like it, because men have ego and men like to be the masculine one in the relationship. So you need to look at your relationship like a car, and there has to be just one driver, and you have the passenger seat by the side of the driver. Who do you think should take the wheel of this car? When you take the wheel of this car, it means that you're putting your husband in a feminine position to support you instead of you supporting your husband. Supporting your husband means that there are some loopholes that your husband might not see that you are seeing, that you can easily tell him, look, watch out, there's something here, there's a whatsoever here. This is how you are supporting him. But if you decide to take the lead in the relationship, your husband cannot really make a lot of decision, right? So there will not be a competition. You will say today, let me do this. Your husband will say, then you are always competing with each other, and there's no longer joy in your relationship. So leave the competition if you want to embrace your femininity. So instead of competing, you need to use collaboration, because collaboration is going to help you better when it comes to using your competitive nature as an alpha woman looking to embracing our feminine side. The third shift you need to have as an alpha woman looking to becoming more feminine is to stop being too overly assertive. Being too overly assertive is that you think you have your opinion. Of course you do. You think you have your own expression. Of course you do. But how you express some of these things matter, right? How you express it matters. So the shift you need to make is that instead of you becoming overly assertive, you want to be assertive and use your feminine language communication. Feminine language communication means that you're using a bit of your empathy, a bit of your compassion as a woman. So when you left out your compassion, your empathy, and you start over communicating, the alphaness is there. So you need to start learning how to balance it. The fourth shift you need to make as an alpha woman to becoming more feminine is to learn to be receptive. A lot of you alpha women, you like to give and give and give. What about receiving? When I talk about receiving, it means that letting other people do things for you. I understand that you can buy your own car, you can buy your own house, you can buy whatsoever, and there's nothing. It's only weak men that are afraid of your success. A good man, a masculine man, we want to support you, right? It is okay for you to have achievement, but also learn as an alpha woman to receive. Receiving is going to make your man wants to do things for you. It can be just little things, right? It makes him want to keep doing little things for you. So these are some of the shifts that you need to make. Other shift you need to make as an alpha woman is stop being from self-sufficient and go to self-care. Sometimes you think that you don't need to relax. Sometimes you think you don't need to pamper yourself. Sometimes you think that you are just okay the way you are. This is you operating from a place of your alpha mindset. So for you to embrace your feminine side as an alpha woman, you need to learn to relax. Which also bring me to perfection. A lot of you alpha women, you are always trying to be perfect. You are always striving to perfection. It is okay for you to make mistake. Mistake is part of life, right? So the shift mindset you need is that you don't have to be perfect. Everything does not have to be perfect, because when you strive to be perfect as an alpha woman, you're going to be stressed out. But when you find it is okay for me to not to be perfect for once, for you to do some of the things that you have to do without having the need to get a constant perfection, this makes you a human. Because as human, we are what? Imperfect. And so when you start trying to be perfect, you are challenging the mother earth, the mother nature. So it's really important for you to watch out for yourself as an alpha woman, to learn to receive, let out the control, learn to be receptive, as we talked about. If you have any